and one was a picture of the march to Montgomery in the Civil Rights Movement.
Okay.
And the other picture was of the Empire State Building in New York City.
Why did you choose those two?
I chose the Civil Rights Movement one because I could relate to it the most, and that way I figured I could write well about it.
Was it true? Did it turn out to be that way?
Yes, because I wrote about, because you could either choose fiction, nonfiction, or a poem, and I chose to do nonfiction about the piece.
Why nonfiction?
Because I felt like that was the my best area where I could write the most about it.
Well, now this is a contest that any student could enter, or did all of you have to?
No, it was optional. Any student could do it.
Why did you decide to do it?
I first saw it in the library, and it was a really nice picture, and I just figured that I could write something good about it, and also some teachers were giving extra credit for it, so that also persuaded me to do it.
This is just the award that
Okay.
came with it.
Do you like to write in general, or?
Yeah, writing's it's probably one of my better subjects, and I've grown into it over the years.
How so?
I back in elementary school I used to not like writing, but then once I figured it out and how to really get into it, it actually is a lot easier to me now.
And does it become fun too, doing it?
Yeah, it does, because especially in this piece, because I learned a lot about the Civil Rights Movement that I didn't know about.
Like what?
Well, the March to Montgomery, I've only really heard about it and the basics of what happened, but now, since doing this piece, I realized that there was a lot more that went into it. Like how there were 3 days to the march. It took them 3 days to get to Montgomery.
So how long did it take you to write this?
I think it took me 2 nights during the week to write this.
And how did you feel when you heard that you got second place?
I was actually somewhat surprised because I just entered it, not really knowing. But then once I thought about it, I was okay because I realized it was a pretty informative piece, and I was glad that they noticed what I did.
What are you hoping that people get from your essay? Is this something?
I just hope people learn, because I put a lot of facts in it. I just want people to learn what a peaceful civil rights movement was like, and this was probably one of the biggest ones during that time.
Now you're a junior?
Yes, junior.
How old are you?
17.
Okay. You grew up in Sharon? Did you?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Milton. We moved here when I was 5.
Okay.
And then I went to Sharon schools until high school, and I transferred to CM.
Okay. Okay. What kinds of things do you do at CM? What kinds of clubs, activities, that kind of thing?
Well, I play football and I run track at CM.
What position are you in football?
I'm a running back and a safety
Okay.
in football, and then I run indoor and outdoor track
Okay.
in the winter and the spring.
So were you there, was it last Saturday at the Lewis Center? They had the track and field.
Oh, I was supposed to run, but then I strained my hamstring the week before, so I was able to run,
Yeah, they get a really good turnout.
yeah.
So it's nice to see, so many schools participate and such.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite of the two on football or track?
No, I'm pretty much in between right now.
Okay.
So
And you've been doing both of them through your first 3 years?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Except freshman year I played basketball, but then last year I did just football and track.
Okay. How about other clubs do you do?
I'm in the diversity club at my school.
Okay. Well, in a way, it kind of ties in then with your essay. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
you know.
Because in diversity club we talk about like the different like races in the school and how they relate and just.
Have you thought about? I know you're only a junior, but have you thought about what you want to do in college? And
I definitely want to major in either the sciences like biology or maybe go into a type of engineering field, but I'm not sure, not exactly sure yet.
why? I mean, why science?
Science, because all throughout like school, science has probably been my best subject, and it's like interesting to me.
How so? Like, do you when you're around at home, for example, do you go out and you know look in the woods or?
Well, it especially came into me last year when I took biology because since you learn about like the body and different life forms and how they formed over time, it was just fascinating to me.
That's really great. And what about outside of school? What do you do?
During my free time.
Yeah.
It's basically filled up with sports. I mean, I don't get like too much free time, but
Okay.
I like, to spend time with my friends, like going to.
Okay. I wasn't sure, like maybe, you volunteered anywhere or did anything like.
No, not yet, but this summer I'm planning on volunteering for the Special Olympics.
Oh. Why?
Because that has to do with sports, and it would be good to help out people that would need help in sports, since I know about sports.
Okay, what I want to do